From the YouTube Dojo, this is Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, and now, Chelsea Handler's therapist for the next 13 minutes or so. Yeah, right. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's up, my grasshoppers? Alright, here we go. Tonight's Chaos Walk when I talk. Ace with this fan edits. Golden Fire with his fan edits, even though they're kind of musical. And Hulk walks and Hulk I. Guys with the ability of bringing Roblox together with the Incredible Hulk. Alright. Now, we got a lot to do and not a lot of time. So, let's get started. Adam, come on, man. I have to pull. Oh, man. Okay, now, tonight we're talking about Chelsea Handler. Why would anyone talk about it? Well, she's about to have her own podcast. It's about her new book, which is about therapy and her life. Wow, that sounds dull, doesn't it?
Meditation.
Yeah, I'll give it 3 episodes. What about you?
I'll give it an hour.
Now, she's even trying to apologize to everyone. On an episode of her podcast, she announced the name of her new tour. The Apology Tour. What? You call it that? A tour name?
I guess it's like a joke.
Yeah, I think we all know how that turns out. Hey, let's do a top 8 list.
Let's be on this shit.
Okay.
We got Weez on the track. Top 8 creature people for Cappy Kangler, the C. Number 9, The Ranch. And number 8, Dr. Phil. Number 7, Dr. Ruth.
Number 6, Dr. Bill.
Bill Cosby. Number 5, a Mankey. Filthy Mankeys. Number 4, a Panda Bear.
Number 3, oddly enough, Charlie Sheen.
Oh no. Number 2, Craig Kilborn. Number 1, a koala bear, but also a roller bear.
We'll be right back. Got these commercials in there. It's about the night. Come on back.
Man, I'm hungry. Nothing. Better check the fridge again.
Nickate, Nickate, Nick at Night for me.
Better living through television.
I'm going to call about some new carpeting.
Hold it. Before you make that call, you should know if you call anyone but Empire, believe me, you're going to pay extra. Extra for padding, extra for installation. You're going to pay more for the same carpeting, and you're going to wait longer, too, because only Empire includes padding and installation and 72-hour delivery and every price from $6.95 a yard. Only Empire.
I don't care. I'm calling the people I was going to call.
588-2300 Empire.
We're still talking about Chelsea. Alright, now Chelsea Handler, according to USA Today, is the first to admit that she has commitment issues, which is why she's easing into podcasting with a limited series recorded from the current tour, promoting her latest best-selling memoir entitled Life Will Be the Death of Me. I know! Apparently in the book, she writes about the self-discovery that came out of a year of intense therapy and what she learned. She also reflects on the accidental death of her brother who fell off a cliff while hiking in Wyoming at age 22 when she was 9.
Rip and pepperoni.
Yeah, but also, isn't...
Are you stupid?
Associated Press on Wednesday that it's nothing new for her to be honest. But she's never done anything that has been received as well as this book. She wanted to keep the conversation going, and the podcast will have the same title. Kind of a dark title, if you ask me. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
She said it's not hard for me to be personal. You know, that's my comfort zone, and I like to air my dirty laundry. Now, wait a minute. If that's the case, then why did she wait an entire year, until after she had been through the therapy to write the book, or to release the book?
She's crazy.
Well, guess what? Last week, the debut of Chelsea Handler's podcast, which we just briefly discussed, debuted. And
It debuted, huh?
Yep.
Where? What type of TV, television?
It's a podcast. You can only get it online and on iTunes. Anyway, this is this. All right. She actually, had her best friend Mary McCormick and her platonic life partner / whatever, assistant decision maker, whatever, Brandon Muller, discuss just how far she's come as a person. Now, listen to this, right? She said, I made our friend cry one night. We were at a restaurant in L.A. and we went out to dinner. I was just really pissed at my friend, and I just kind of went off on her and just left.
You don't do that at a restaurant. You do that at a place that's at public. So you don't look like an actual jackass.
I know, even Mary claimed it was really unnecessary. And again,
you don't say.
And again, according to this article by iHeartRadio, that was pre-therapy Chelsea.
I'll tell you what, if I would have done that to my friends, they would kick my ass, and then I would kick my own ass. I'll tell you what.
Now wait a minute, Chelsea was pretty much married for basically her entire life, up until this moment. Now listen to this, alright? Brandon then asked if she thought she'd be able to apply the tools she's learned in therapy over the years, to prevent something like that from happening again. To which Chelsea replied, yes, I wouldn't do that now. I'm not emotional now in that way. Right. What do you have to say to that?
Let's put it to the test then. Let's test it out, huh? Let's get our papers out. Let's write down our notes. Let's see, under the same situation, how does she act, huh? Go and act.
Now, listen to this, right? Speaking of Chelsea, Mary revealed that she was at first hesitant to acknowledge the work she was putting in to become more self-aware. Mary even said that she snuck into therapy. Now, she compared the comedian's therapy journey to someone who got sober and just said they're not drinking this month. And it turns into years of sobriety. Chelsea then asked Brandon in the past year since he has embarked on the journey, if she has become less dependent on him. And then he said, definitely. So that means that Chelsea would have to get rid of him. No? No? That's not how it works?
Wait, get rid of
less dependent.
Get rid of who?
Brandon.
Aren't they friends?
Actually, it says here that they were that Brandon is, and I quote, platonic life partner.
Yeah, so no, she won't.
Okay, that's cool. But then listen to this, alright? There's this thing called an apology tour following one of Chelsea's not mean, but rather not positive moments. And then Chelsea said, no, that's what we should call my tour. The apology tour.
Okay, not bad. Alright, makes sense.
Like, wow.
I think. Actually, I don't know. I just think that makes sense because I stopped caring. What did she ask? What did she say? Actually, why?
She said that's what we should call my tour.
No,
Therefore,
why would she? Why does she call? Why is she calling it that?
because listen to this, all right? You know, after her mean and well, actually, it was playing not mean, but rather not positive moments. You know, Chelsea was on an apology tour.
And then she called her tour the apology tour.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, good. All right,
Okay.
congratulations. You won the one brain cell of one human being. I know it's
They're doing the Super Mario theme again.
ah. So yeah, good.
10 years. We finally got an orchestra. 10 years, we finally got a band. Yeah. Maybe someday they'll play songs other than the Super Mario theme. Anyway, that's the show for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow. That's news. I'm out, skis. Farewell, everybody. Farewell.